Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm on my phone, so if it looks a little different, that's what's going on. Look for my ones. All right, we got ones from Debbie, and I got puppies. So looks like I need to go get them. I'll have to put down a potty pad, so it'll take me just a minute, okay? So be patient. I'll be right back. In the meantime, Debbie says, I hear puppies. In the meantime, let's find something to watch here. Let's just do this. You can enjoy this sunrise picture and some music. And I will be right back. No, stay down. No, you get off there. Stay down. I'm coming, guys. Trying to get back up here. Get this picture. There we go. All right. So here's the puppy boys. Ooh, ooh. There they are. There's the boys. Now you saw last week, you saw Mojo, this one. You saw Mojo in his harness last week. Okay. There you go. Here's your toys. Here's your toys. There you go. Okay. So now you're gonna see Stevie in his new harness that he got. I took Debbie's advice, and a lot of you said the same thing, which is to get Stevie a lizard harness. So I got him a bearded dragon harness. Quit biting it. Hold on. And it fits him perfectly. And it came with a cute little leash. And here he is in his harness. And check out what it says. So security. You're a vicious watchdog. You're vicious. Security. There he is in his lizard harness. There he is in his lizard harness. Wow, he's the cutest lizard I ever saw. Mwah. All right, let's put you back. Take that off and put you back over here. All right, there you go. There you go. All right. They're in their playpen with their toys. We'll see how that works. My hat's all messed up now. Puppy kissing. Let's see who's here. So the lizard, it's a bearded dragon. A bearded dragon leash harness. So sorry about my finger in the camera. Okay. Trusted Creator is here. Good morning. It is Cass. Good morning. Finger Shirley's here. Good morning. Should be jumping in and out. Now hold on. My chat just jumped. What is going on? What is going on? No. Being on my phone is so much more difficult. I'm gonna have to flip y'all around. I don't like my finger in the camera. So hold on while that image flips. There we go. Now I can look at my chat without having my finger in the camera. All right, there we go. So there we go. Fangirl Sure will be jumping in and out of the chat. There's Lily T. So we have Cass, we have Fangirl Sure, Lily T, Debbie F. Good morning. Oh, Lily needs another pot of coffee. Inspired to Wander. Good morning. There's my sound check. There's Tommy with She Devil Adventures. Good morning. Linda Barker is here. She says, puppies. Nancy says, stunning sunrise. You know, that was, we went to catch, that was the pre-dawn, pre-sunrise. And now that we go and we record sunrises, we know the very distinct difference of the sunrise, and that there's always a pre-sunrise. And a lot of times the pre-sunrise can be more beautiful than the actual sunrise. And we went down to the river that day to film. We got there 45 minutes early because usually the pre-dawn, there isn't always a pretty pre-sunrise. But if there is, you're going to catch it about 30 minutes before sunrise. So we got there 45 minutes before sunrise, and we got there, and that's what was already happening. And we literally were standing there saying, "Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like this." And it was just everywhere. It was the whole sky. And we probably stood there with my mouths hanging open for 2 full minutes before I finally said, "We're supposed to be filming." And I took off running to get to our filming spot and left Doug in the dust. He had to catch up with me. But I was so glad that we went early that day to catch the pre-sunrise as well. Um, let's see here. I'm scrolling. There's Ramblin' Rocketeer. Good morning. It's really, really early where Ramblin' Rocketeer is. Let's see here. Scrolling. Nancy says, this past weekend I went to a lovely outdoor Christmas tree lighting event in a nearby city with friends, and it got me in the Christmas spirit. There you go. Everybody's saying good morning. Lily says, cuteness overload, the puppies. Waggy tails, for sure. Those tails never stop wagging. There's Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Security detail. Mojo and Stevie. Stevie's the little white one. That's Stevie. I'm scrolling. Everybody's saying good morning. Nothing happened to the laptop. I'm just on my phone today. I was running late because I'm reading a book. And I looked at the clock. I had an hour. Then I looked at the clock. I had a half hour. And then I looked at the clock and oh my gosh, it's time. So I just grabbed my phone and ran. So this is the first time in 3 years that my eyes have been able to focus on reading for very much at a time. And here's how it goes. I can read for about 15 minutes and then I just shut down and I go to sleep for about 5 minutes probably. And then I can read for another about 15, 20 minutes. And then I just sat down and I sleep for like 5 minutes, literally just fall asleep. And then I can read for another 15, 20 minutes. And then that's the pattern, which is kind of annoying, but it's the first time I've been able to read a book in 3 years without getting a migraine. So I think that's my body's way of not getting a migraine, is it just shuts down and I sleep for like 5 minutes. But I can focus on the words, and this isn't tiny typing, but it isn't big script either. It's what I call regular size for a book. And so I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. It's going to take me a long time to read that book, but I'm thrilled. Ramblin' Rocketeer says it's in the upper 70s today. It is supposed to be, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. I'd have to leave the screen to go find out, so I won't do that. But I know our high is going to be in the 50s today, and I think our low was only in 30s last night. We've already been in the teens for lows and 20s for highs already. So yesterday it was like 60 degrees. And today it's going to be in the upper 50s, I think 55. And then boom, we're cold. We're right back down in the cold. with the 20-degree and the 30-degree highs for the day. So I'm enjoying it. Rambler Rocketeer says upper 70s and 80. Feels like 80. Lily woke up at 2 a.m. I was up till about midnight. And then I woke up to check on puppies. They were still sleeping, so I went back to sleep. And at 7, I started reading my book. There's Lily reminding us that if you type !awesome into the chat, Nightbot will drop your link, and it's that easy. Nancy says, yes, the pre-sunrises can be colorful. We try to catch those anytime we can. And if we just leave at sun, see, I make charts and I check the time for sunrise, sunsets, moonsets, all those things. And so whatever time sunrise is, we try to be there 30 minutes before that. And sometimes there's nothing, but sometimes it's really, really pretty. Steve says, I'm partial to the name Stevie. His official name is Stephen Eugene Potterfield. And Mojo, we haven't figured out a middle name for him yet. So right now he's Mojo Potterfield. Let's see here. Whoops. Didn't mean to put that up there. I'm scrolling. Steve says, I bet Stevie is the strongest, most handsome, and can jump large buildings in a single bound. That's the attitude he has, all right. She Devil says, it felt like spring here yesterday. I was able to deal with most of the leaves. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Am I able to pin something to the top of the chat on my phone? I'm going to put you sideways for a minute. Nope, I can't do it on my phone. Okay. Well, I was going to pin that to the top of the chat, but I can't on my phone. So we'll just remind everybody that Steve is live 1 hour after me. And thank you for putting that link in there. Lily put that link in there. We'll put it in again toward the end of the live, so it's there for everybody. Steve says it's 45 right now, going to be 73. Well, we haven't even said good morning yet. I'm using my Live Long and Prosper cup this morning, which has Spock on the other side. Oh, yeah. Live long and prosper. Debbie says, I took advantage of the warmer weather yesterday and put my light stakes in the ground. Nice. Lily says it's 45. Feels good right now. Isn't it funny how in the summertime we think we were freezing to death at 45 degrees, and now it's like, hey, it's 30 degrees. Feels wonderful. Well, that's because we've been in the teens, right? We've acclimated to winter already. Oh, so okay. All right. Well, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and tell this story. So y'all know for probably the last 6-7 months, we've been thinking about getting another Chihuahua. And we wanted one, we found them, decided we didn't want to let go of the money, so we didn't get one. Then we still wanted one later the next month, and then we decided we didn't know how it would affect Buddy, so we didn't get one. Then when Mom decided she was going to come here after her surgery, we're like, well, wouldn't it be great to have a puppy for her, so she could have a little buddy. And again, we looked, we found some in St. Louis, but we just decided, no, we're not going to let go of the money. So we didn't get any. And I guess they've been here 3 weeks now. I think this is either their second or third week here. I don't remember. I'd have to look. They were 8 weeks old when they got here. They were born October 1st. So then I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling around, and literally one of our people here in town that we actually know posted a picture of Chihuahua puppies. And I'm like, oh, puppies. Somebody in the comments asked when how long until they're ready. And she said, they're all ready. They're 8 weeks old. They're going to their homes tomorrow. And they're all spoken for. And I typed in there, I wish I had known. Of course, it's too late, right? And somebody in the comments said, since yours are all spoken for, I will say that I have small puppies. So I was kind of bummed and, went on with my day. And the next morning, I'm like, oh, let's just see what kind of puppies they've got. So one thing you need to know, if we were going to buy ourselves a puppy, it'd be a beagle. Beagles and basset hounds are our favorites. Mom always had teacup chihuahuas. Okay, so you got to understand that first before I tell you this. So the next morning, I'm like, well, I'll ask what they've got. So I messaged her on Facebook. This is someone I don't even know. They're from another town. I'm like, I saw your comment on Tammy's post. May I ask what kind of puppies you have? And being the smart person that they were, they didn't even answer my question. They just sent me pictures of each of the puppies. Boom, 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 boom. There's 6 puppies. And there were 2 white ones. Stevie was one of them that looked like Chihuahua, and the other 4 looked like beagles. They are half Chihuahua, half beagle. And they were free. We just had to go pick them up. They were free because they hadn't been vaccinated yet. All right. They hadn't invested money in them yet. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So we went and got Stevie. And they are from out of town. They had a doctor appointment here in town. So we met him at the doctor's office in the parking lot and got the puppy. And then they went into their doctor appointment. So we weren't even out of the parking lot yet when I'm already like, we should have got the other one too. I want the other one too. Doug's like, oh, we're good. So we get home, and 2 hours later, we drive an hour to go get the other puppy. But it's incredible. I call it, when things like that happen, I call it a God wink, because, even though we knew what we wanted, for us in this moment of time, we made the wise decision to not invest that money in a puppy, right? So we did what was right for us at the moment, and it was hard, but we did it. And then we get this God wink where 2 puppies, just like we want for Mom and ourselves, magically appear. Right? Stevie is so tiny. He's just like a toy. I mean, Doug's like, he doesn't even look real. But oh, he's real. He's got sharp teeth and he bounces and he runs and he chews on everything, just like the other one does, Mojo. And they are actually litter mates. They are litter mates. So that's the story of the puppies. They were a God wink. That's what I call it. When you make hard choices and then all of a sudden you find exactly what you were looking for. So that's their story. And Stevie is so little, I couldn't find a harness for him. And Debbie F. and I think a couple of other people in the chat were like, get him a lizard harness. I'm like, lizard harness? What are you talking about? So I got on Amazon and I looked up lizard harnesses. And the one that the measurements fit him was the bearded dragon. And it came with a little leash and everything. So here it is. This is what it looks like. And it just velcros around the front like that. And then it velcros around his belly like that, but not really his belly. It's under his back of his legs because that's where it hits the lizard. And then it has a little place for the leash right there. And it came with the leash, but this gets me security. Oh my goodness. Debbie says it's 45 right now, partly cloudy, high of 50. Oh yeah, that's right. Steve and Oki are glamping in Quartzsite, Arizona, hanging with Roy and Becky, Merton and Sue, many others. Fun times. Well, you enjoy that. You tell them we said hello. Let's see here. Oh, Debbie says, speaking of Star Trek, my son got me a Star Trek wine advent calendar. It's so nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. There's Ivan K. Good morning. Lane Girl Cheryl saying hello to everybody. Lily says to Shirley, congratulations on 500 friends. That is awesome. Congratulations, Shirley. Back from the airport, made it in time for the last half. Awesome. Debbie says, got to meet my newest grand yesterday. She is a excellent bulldog and so cute. Aww. Those bulldogs are the cutest puppies ever. They are so cute. An exotic. I think I said excellent. She's an exotic bulldog. I can read. I really can. My eyes are tired from reading that book. There's Van Girl Cheryl's link. Awesome. Nightbot reminding you, you are amazing. Cheryl says, oh, wow, that's a good deal, Ava. Right. I don't even know if I'm on top chat or live chat. I don't know how to tell on my phone. Oh, I'm in StreamYard, so of course I'm in the live chat. Okay. Confusion. Double puppy power and a great story. Thank you. You should see Stevie when he goes to mom. Oh my gosh. It's the cutest thing ever. He just reaches for her with his front feet because I can't put him up there. He reaches, it's like Superman flying position. And that tail just going like this. Pippi got to run and play yesterday. Yeah, in the yard. That is awesome. Oh, Lily says, today is mine and my husband's 10th wedding anniversary. Well, congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. Anna is still here listening. And some Star Trek here. Logic is the beginning of wisdom, not the end. That's right. Here he is. Put that up there with that quote. Jill says, it's great you got 2 puppies. They'll have so much fun together. So we had Stevie, the little white one. We had him for probably 2 hours later. We left to go get him. It took an hour to get there. So we had him by himself for 3 hours. And you should have seen him when his brother got in the car and they greeted each other. It was the sweetest moment ever. It was. And when we went to pick up Mojo, tell you what, these little kids were in the van. And this little boy, he must have been 4, rolled down a window and he says, "Are you taking my puppy?" And I'm like, "Oh." And of course, I was hugging him and I'm like this. I was going to give the puppy back. And the mom's like, "No, no, no, no. You don't understand. If you don't take him, someone else will, because we are not keeping any of the puppies. However, this one is their favorite. And I must warn you, he's pretty rambunctious." So, and I've been watching him, and he is smart. You can see him look at things and think about it and figure things out. He is a problem solver. So we are going to have to make sure he has some kind of a job that's special to him so that we don't have behavior problems because of that. We had another dog that was smart like that, and we had to come up with, my hair's falling out of this thing, come up with some things for him to do so that he knew he had a job to do, and that kept him satisfied. So yeah, we'll have to see. This Ray, good morning from unfrozen Ohio. It's nice to not be frozen. Thanks for being here. So let's see. I don't remember exactly which moon video we were on, but let's go over here and see. I have to be this way so I can get to it. Let's go watch a moon video. There they are, down at the bottom. And let's watch some of the eclipse. Here we go. Okay, I think I got it to stop. I didn't think I was ever going to get it to stop. Okay, let's scroll out of here. Let's get back over to the other screen. Then I'll flip us back over. Okay. All right, I think we're good there. Okay. It's always an adventure doing it on my phone because I don't do it very often. There we go. Oh, we're back to normal. Okay. All right. So I enjoyed the lunar eclipse, and it was a long night out there filming. I have several clips of it. They're in my moon video library, and there toward the end it was all glowing and turned kind of red. It was gorgeous, just gorgeous. Get over here to the comment section. There we go. Trying to scroll through my comments. Okay, there's where I left off there. Cheryl says, I met 2 little newborn puppies yesterday. Eyes were not even open. Mama was so proud to show them to me. Aww. Okay, I'm scrolling by saying hello and wishing Lily happy anniversary. Cheryl says, nice capture of the eclipse. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Someone's got their happy dance going on. Let's see if I can find it. Wish me luck. It's an adventure. This morning? No, I'm not changing anything. What? Stop it. Okay, let's try it again. I don't need to be in my settings. I don't want to edit anything. Okay, it's doing something weird there. Oh no! I disappeared. Now I'm back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off or not. Okay, here we go. Okay. Put something and it's like, you want to edit? No, I don't. All right, here we go. Okay, that one, whoops. That one went smoother, except it took a minute to unmute me. That one was much smoother. Let's get back over here to the comments. Oh. I'm still in my PJs too. Lily says she's still in her PJs, and look, they even have a hood. Doug got me these new PJs. They're kind of fleece material. I don't know if you can see that or not. There you can. This fleece material, and it has pants that are the same. It's very cozy. It's like I don't want to get out of these. Of course, it's not like I had a choice. I read, and time got away from me. So I grabbed my phone and ran. I had like 1 minute. Let's see. Ray's asking, what is everyone doing today? Doug is at work, and I'm going to be editing and scheduling and reading on this book. And I don't have any music lessons today. And I'll be doing some cleaning. Cleaning is not my favorite thing. But yeah, and some laundry. And I have dog laundry to do too. I don't know if it's going to be today. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'm still sleeping in the other room in the recliner because Doug has been sick. He's doesn't have a fever now, but he's still coughing, and so I don't I don't want to catch it if I can help it. So I'm running around with my can of Lysol, and I've got my spray bottle of alcohol, and I think I'm going to give it one more day, and then I'll wash all the bedding, spray the mattress down, and I'll be back in the bedroom laying down and comfy. But I think I'm going to give it one more day. Lily they're celebrating their anniversary by staying home and spending time together. Probably make dinner and gonna make cookies. Nice. Debbie is working, then wrapping a Christmas gift and heading to the post office. Nice. Then Girl Cheryl's doing some cooking and some editing, maybe a walk. Oh, that sounds good. She asked what Ray is doing today. Nancy says it's a busy work day for her, out on pet sitting visits. Ray says I have to do some getting my van ready, a little traveling to California this weekend. Nice. Oh, Lily says her bathrobe has a hood. Nice. I like hoods. I do. They're cozy. Steve says they're awesome there. Ramblin' Rocketeer says attempting to get the mounts and supports installed on our van so we can begin putting the radiator and condenser and the bumper back together. So our van will run again. I have to say, I liked the welding dance in your shorts. Lily says, I hate doing dishes. I got every bit of the dishes done yesterday. Today, I'll be cleaning counters, washing the counters down, washing the cabinet doors down, and then I really just need to clean out the cabinets. I really do. But I don't know that that's going to be a project for today. Ray says, I just woke up. So far, doing good. Need to refill my coffee. The Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning. Ramblin' Rocketeer says dancing helps the work go by faster. Doug caught me dancing in the kitchen with my headphones on while I was cleaning. I turned around. He's there. He says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm dancing, but you were not supposed to be there." Uh, Steve is Desert Adventures in Arizona. Lily says, "I fold my laundry. Husband does the dishes." There you go. Steve is here camping in the desert. Desert Adventures in Arizona is Steve. Wow, y'all, we only got 2 minutes left. This hour has flown by like the wind. It was so windy here the other day. I was really worried about. I went out and checked our roof the next morning. So first thing I did, I got up, um, went out and checked the roof. The roof was fine, and I looked at the neighbor's roof for them, and it was fine. I mean, just from the ground, I didn't see anything raised, any of the shingles raised. Um, One time there was a storm and we found shingles um, in the street, and I never figured out where they came from. They weren't from us, and they weren't from my neighbor, so I don't know where they actually were from. Did you drop it like it's hot, Ava? I did. Oh. And Steve will be live 1 hour after me, and Lily just dropped that link. I can't pin it from my phone, or I would pin it to the top of the chat. So everybody just remember we'll do a raid over there and go see Steve at his live in 1 hour. All right, I'm caught up in my chat, it looks like. Oh, Steve says we have monsoon storms here and had shingle damage many times, had to replace the roof. Yeah, yeah, I'm keeping an eye out on it. That's for sure. Doug wants to get one of the, everybody's going with the tin roofs now. He wants to do the tin roof when it's time to replace the roof. And I don't know, I've heard people, I mean, everybody loves their, when they've done that. I haven't talked to anybody who didn't like it. But what I have found is about, not half, but almost half, maybe 45% of the people I've talked to can't get cell service in their house anymore. They have to go outside to use their phone. And I don't want to have to go outside to use my phone. So I don't know. So I'm kind of iffy. That's what he wants. I'm like, I don't know. They're pretty. I like them. Um, I get that they last longer than a shingle roof does, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Ray. Well, that's good to know. And yes, we know what you mean. We know what you mean. So yes, and she is usually here. Um, Lily's here, Lily T, and Hawkins Family Adventure is usually here. Steve says we have a metal roof now, and it's guaranteed for 40 years. Oh wow! So yeah, so they do last a lot longer. That's good to know, Ray. That's good to know. Um, I don't know. In my luck, I would be one of those people that can't get cell service in the house anymore. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably going to be the metal roof. We've even already picked out the color. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Steve says monsoons can be devastating. Absolutely can. I've not been in one, but I've seen the news coverage of them, and the wind looks absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, my dogs are sleeping. You didn't see Buddy, but he's in my chair asleep behind me. The pups are asleep in their little dog bed, sleeping away, sleeping away. So at night, the puppies are sleeping in a crate, and I hadn't heard a peep out of them, so I hadn't got them out until I went live and started talking, and that's when they started kind of whining over there. So I got them out of their crate. Steve says our roof is desert tan, and Oki has trouble with her phone cutting out now. That must be why. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only drawback for me. We were looking at green or the maroon ones. So I don't know which one we'd actually get. But our house has green shutters, so the green would match. But the maroon was pretty too. So I don't know. We can always paint the shutters, right? We can always paint the shutters. Well, Ramblin' Rocketeer says, have an amazing week, everyone. Keep inspiring and spread kindness. Laugh often. Sending aloha. Thank you. So it is that time, and I just want to give a shout out to Steve at Desert Adventures in Arizona. He will be live in 1 hour. And if someone wants to go ahead and drop that link again one more time, so it's right there, we're easy to grab, I would appreciate it. And he will be live in 1 hour. So we'll hope to see everybody over there if you're able to come. And just a reminder from Doug and I that we think you all are just awesome. And we appreciate you so very much. And getting to spend time with you, whether it's here at our live or we're at someone else's live in a live chat, it's just a lot of fun, and you brighten our day. So we thank you for that very, very much. Always remember that you are amazing, you are wonderfully made, and you are inspiring those around you, even if you're not aware that you are doing so. So always be kind, and a little bit of kindness can touch someone's life in a way that it can change everything for them. Somebody might be just about to give up, and a little touch of kindness, whether it's a smile or just acknowledging them by saying hi, can change everything for them. So never underestimate the power that you hold with kindness and your smiles. If you are struggling right now, I do this time of year. Winter is a hard time for me. If you are struggling, just always remember that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. I have, and you can too. And never give up. Never give up. And I'll leave you on that note with a big heartfelt thank you. Love you.